Steph Curry, sometimes just simply known as Steph, is one of the biggest names in the NBA. The Golden State Warriors point guard has represented Team USA's senior national team since 2010 and is one of the NBA's best three-point shooters. Curry is a 7-time NBA All-Star, 2-time NBA MVP, and 3-time NBA champion. As a matter of fact, Steph is one of the world's highest paid athletes, earning an average between $90 million to $100 million per year. He is a point and shooting guard for the Golden State Warriors, who have won 7 NBA championships. So let's talk about Steph Curry's net worth. Stephen Curry's net worth is $108 million as of March of 2024, which makes him one of the wealthiest NBA players. The NBA player makes a lot of money from his successful NBA career contracts and his million-dollar endorsement deals. The 2-time MVP signed the NBA's first $200 million contract in 2017. He became the first player with 2 such deals when he inked a 4-year, $250 million extension in 2021. In 2017, Curry founded a new company, SC30, which managed his investments, brand partnerships, and philanthropic ventures. In November 2020, Under Armour announced the launch of the Curry brand in a bid to compete with Nike's Jordan brand. Stephen Curry, known for his significant endorsement deals, his active partnership with big names like Under Armour, Palm, Rakuten, Infinity, Chase, Nissan Motor, and Oxygen Water. Forbes reported his endorsement earnings surpassing $40 million in 2020 and potentially exceeding $55 million in the following years. Curry's production company, Unanimous Media, signed a development deal with Comcast NBC Universal in September of 2021. In November of 2020, it moved into podcasting with a deal with Audible. He signed a long-term extension with the apparel company in March of 2023 that will extend into his retirement from basketball. Now, let's talk about his mansions. First, we're going to talk about the Bay Area mansion. Curry paid $30 million for a 17,761 square foot mansion on 1.7 acres of land in Atherton, California, the most expensive zip code in the United States, in December of 2020. In the fall of 2021, he sold his former Atherton mansion, a 7,535 square foot residence on 1.118 acres, to Chinese billionaire Forrest Li for $31.2 million. Curry's new Bay Area estate has 7 bedrooms and 9 bathrooms, and the outside is mostly stucco and glass. The outdoor space includes a pool, sun deck, cabana, and a well-kept lawn. A huge atrium with a chandelier leads to expansive dining and living areas, a movie theater, a full-seated bar, and a wine cellar. The master bedroom features a fireplace, a wet bar, and luxurious marble bath. Next, we're going to talk about his Menlo Park property. Steph purchased a tiny 1,240 square foot, 1-story house in Menlo Park about the same time he purchased his enormous mansion in Atherton. The house contains 3 bedrooms and a single bathroom. It has a modern kitchen with quartz countertops, an updated bathroom, and an attached garage that has been turned into a bedroom. A pleasant outdoor space with a patio and pergola for outdoor entertaining and raised vegetable garden boxes is also included on the property. A standalone studio can be utilized as an office or a gym. In March of 2021, he sold the residence. Our last residence that we have to talk about is his condo and 4 Seasons private residences. The 4 Seasons private residences is less than 2 miles from the Chase Center and a few steps away from Aisha Curry's restaurant. Aisha and Steph decided to acquire an apartment to reduce their travel time. It cost them approximately $8 million. The 4 Seasons private residences, which houses 146 condos, consist of a 45-story tower and the historic 10-story Aronson building. The Currys purchased a 2,800 square foot condominium on the 30th floor. Residents will have access to a fitness center, a lounge with a full bar, private dining places, and a manicured outdoor terrace, among other facilities. Now that we've talked about his residences, let's talk about his car collection, starting with number 1, which is the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Stephen Curry is a big lover of Porsche, and with good reason. The world's best point guard has 2 Porsche 911s. This car's 4.0-liter flat-6 engine is capable of delivering 500 horsepower. It starts at $187,500, has rear-wheel drive, and sprints from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3 seconds, and tops out at 193 miles per hour. Talking about his second car is the Range Rover Sport LWB. Steph Curry, unquestionably a fan of SUVs, spent nearly $210,000 on this long-wheelbase Range Rover Sport. The white luxury SUV was subsequently taken for a few modifications, including the addition of 22-inch bespoke wheels. Curry's SUV is undoubtedly one of the most stunning vehicles owned by any NBA player. At number 3, we have the Porsche Panamera Turbo S. This Porsche is powered by a 4.0-liter V8 engine that produces 550 horsepower, has a top speed of 190 miles per hour, and can reach 60 miles per hour in 2.9 seconds. At $150,000, this 4-door Porsche can fit his family and have all the amenities and elegance as well as performance. At number 4, we have the Mercedes-Benz G55. This G-Wagon is powered by a 5.4-liter V8 engine producing 493 horsepower at 6,100 RPM. It boasts a top speed of 131 miles per hour and a 0 to 60 mile per hour acceleration time of 4.9 seconds thanks to its 5-speed shiftable automated transmission. It costs $123,600 and is available in various interior and exterior colors. At number 5 is the Tesla Model X 90D. This is the only electric vehicle in the entire collection. This is due to its modern design and strong performance, as we all know. This Tesla is a mid-size all-electric vehicle with stunning falcon wing doors. It has a 90 kilowatt-hour reusable battery and a range of roughly 257 miles with a 331 watt-hour per mile efficiency. This electric vehicle costs $93,184. And for car number 6 is the Cadillac Escalade ESV, which is worth $77,000. The ESV model blends luxury and riding performance thanks to luxurious seats and a 6-speed automatic transmission. The world's best point guard can enjoy the presence of the Cadillac's SUV status while remaining confident that this model has been known to last for more than a decade. Now that we talked about his cars, let's talk about his watch collection. Starting with number 1 is a Rolex Sea Dweller Deep Sea. Even though he's not a deep sea diver, Steph Curry's watch of choice appears to be a Rolex Sea Dweller Deep Sea. This timepiece was created especially for divers, as it's water resistant for up to 12,800 feet. The timepiece has also been equipped with a helium escape valve, which allows it to stay underwater without being damaged for longer periods of time. Pretty cool. Number 2 is the Rolex President Day Date. Because he tends to issue more ostentatious watches, Curry's most recognizable watch is his Rolex President Day Date 2. The watch is known for being manufactured in 24K gold, but Curry opted to select the more subdued rose gold style for his timepiece. With its dark dial and 41mm case, the watch is subtle enough to not be braggadocious, but large enough to demand attention. At number 3, we have the Cartier Santos 100. A true connoisseur of the classics, Steph Curry has also been spotted wearing a Cartier Santos, one of the first wristwatches ever made. Curry has again opted for the rose gold case here, and this timepiece also has a skeleton dial. Now that we talked about his watches, let's dive into his charity work. He offered a donation of about $118,000. The money went to those who were affected by Hurricane Harvey in Texas. Apart from that, Steph has also publicly supported NBA Cares, Victory Over Cancer, and many other charities. It is good to see such a huge NBA star be rooted to the ground and help those in need whenever he can. I hope you enjoyed the video about the luxurious lifestyle of this millionaire. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to get instant notifications of upcoming exciting videos.